And go.
Hello there again, everybody. Hopefully you've seen my third video on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers toys. If not, it's right here. Check it out, right here. I'll give you a second to click on it if you want to go there instead. Right here. Click the video, and it goes away. Okay. I decided, when I did the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers video, I got one comment where somebody said that I was really lucky because that we had access to Kamen Rider toys. I had compared one of the figures to a Kamen Rider toy, and somebody's like, whoa, we don't even have Kamen Rider toys. So I decided, if I was going to make another video, which I did, that I would make another video for Kamen Rider toys to show people what this line contains. It's not getting out as well even as Power Rangers toys. I mean, RPM has been one of the worst toy lines for Power Rangers that there has been, but Kamen Rider has been good where you can get it, but it's been kind of inconsistent as to where you can find them. So the first item we're going to start out with, and by the way, Bandai uses the same assortment style numbers for all items. Well, they don't want to look at the floor, Becky.
No, I don't want to. There we go.
Uses the same style assortment numbers for Dragonite as they do for Power Rangers. So that would be the same style. Becky actually spotted this one because we had a drag visor that wasn't working, and when she went to look for another one, she found this instead. This is the Advent Belt. This is the transformation device, call it a morpher if you will, of the Dragonite line. Imagine that they would actually include a morpher in the first wave. I mean, wow, I wish other toy lines thought of this. I mean, can we think of any other Bandai toy lines that might have benefited from having a morpher in their first wave? Mighty Morphin Power Rangers! So I'm not bitter or anything, though, so don't worry. Okay, anyway, now that I've gotten that off my chest, or maybe out of my chest would be more accurate, this is the Advent Belt. This is the transformation device of the Kamen Riders. It is assortment number, I have no clue.
That doesn't help.
Yeah, I should have really prepared more.
That one right
there we
here.
go. See, she's good. It is assortment number 33972. 33972 for the Advent Belt. And now, when you look at the deck, you'll notice what you're looking at right now is the camera that Becky is using to record this, because the deck is mirrored, because Dragonite kind of runs on a theme of mirrors. And then so you might say, well, where's the deck? How do you get the deck? That would be up here. You insert these cards in front of the mirror, and those will give you each different deck. You put in the black one right here, that's Dragonite. You have Dragonite's deck. You take Dragonite out, put in Wing Knight's there, you have Wing Knight's deck, and Strike, and so on. And now you might notice looking here that we have Wrath, Strike, Wing Knight, Dragon Knight, Siren, and Sting. And you might say, well, that's a jip. They only gave you 6 decks. The show has 13 riders. Another idea of a mirror world is 2 sides. You're probably not going to be able to get this very well.
No.
But each of the cards has a reverse side with 6 more, or 1 more on each of Kamen Riders. The only deck you actually don't get with this is Onyx, and that is a little disappointing because I think he's the best looking rider, and he has one of the coolest decks. I believe it's Onyx that you don't get. Actually, I can kind of see. You get Torque, and Incisor, and Spear, and Thrust, and Camo, and Axe. So yes, the only one you don't get is Onyx. But he is later in the show anyway, so that's kind of understandable. It works just like it does on the show. You put in any of the cards that you want. The cards have no electronics on them. They don't affect any of the sounds. And then you take the deck and you slide it into the belt, and I believe there's a switch. And then you pull down on this right here, and it will make a noise of transformation.
And flashing lights.
And the deck will spin the way it does on the show. And there's actually a switch on the upper right. I saw another video about this toy. There's a switch on the upper right. The deck will spin, and then you hit the switch, and it will stop with the card facing forward, just like it does on the show. Sorry about bumping you there. Excellent picture of Dragon Knight here on the side. drag redder, kind of climbing around the top. So that is the Advent Belt Transformation Device, assortment number 33972. Did you catch a price on that, Becky?
No. Might be $25, but
It looks like it's probably about $25. The price tag we're looking at here at Walmart just says Kamen Rider Weapons, and it says $24.86. So that's probably what you're looking at for this. The Advent Belt.